Hello everyone. Welcome to another day, Fallout 76. I'm Mr. Epos, and we are here to have some fun. And for some reason, stuff's not working. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Hello, girl. Let's see if Wiggle pays attention, or if he's just AFKing stuff. Or if he's testing something or whatever. One violent night. Yay! So, hello, Lenthar, Jules, Catherine, RSPS, welcome. Feeling better? Yeah, it's a bit. Headache is still there, but it's no longer so much that I can't watch the screen and stuff like that. Oh shit. Did I do the dum-dum? I did do the dum-dum. I started shooting before I looted all the salt, pepper, and spices that are here. Oh. Really? Doing stuff outside? Hammy almost crashed into two other cars. I mean, if he takes out his own car and make sure that he can't race, then I'm okay with that. You can AFK stream if you have a headache. I mean, I'm not like you. I don't AFK everything. I just AFK most things. You're the AFK champion. And then you get banned for 3 days by Bethesda. Really? Why would I get banned for 3 days by Bethesda? What did I do? I'm innocent. Glass Gaming streamed AFKing Fastnacht. She got a 3-day ban for that. Ah, okay. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I don't care if you AFK, but don't stream that. But that's just dumb. Oh, really? Hello, Angel. Welcome. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Oh, he left. Darn it. And that was Dutch's first few raids with it. Well, if they got the first few done, now they need to get the rest done, right? Does nobody ever check that stuff? I've had a couple times with a full event that nobody even checked for the bobbleheads or for the magazines. Just needs the right Vulcan arm plus the normal mods. Yeah, the biggest problem is gonna be the mods for sure. Yay! Apparently I got most of the challenges all of a sudden. Oh, I still have challenges to complete here. Okay. Collect fuel canisters, that's fine. Collect the gold, that's fine. Harvest plants, plant a crop, that's fine. Circuitry, that's fine. Catch fish. Whatever. Eat dog food. Build the corner shelter, I don't want to. Craft ammo, that's fine. Craft ammo, that's fine. Cripple, protect drone, robo brain arms, that's fine. Got his carry weight down so you can do without mods. There's no such thing as doing without mods. Hello, Silver. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Eat another magazine. Does nobody check those anymore? Fresh server. Maybe it doesn't feel like a fresh server. But it might be. Yeah, I don't know. But I mean, there was like 7 people at the event, and before I even checked, it took a couple minutes before I even checked, and then like the bobblehead on the little shooting range was there, and a magazine under the tower was there. But that's doesn't sound like a normal thing, at least not to me. Those are the spots you check first, right? Noob server. I don't know. Possible. Hello, sweetie, and hello, server. Is that your stanky leg? Yes. What is my stanky leg? Game so easy now, nobody has any need for him. Possible. Hello, Mandy. Welcome in. Maybe, I don't know. It just seems odd to me. You're so easy to grab, so why wouldn't you? What's easy to grab? Magazines and bobbleheads. Oh, why did Winamp crash? Hello? Nope, not working. Why are you not working? I need to finish my daily, so I'll join you. Oh. What the hell? Why is Winamp not working? Bastards. Nope, still not working. Whatever. Come on, show me the money. Nope, still not working. Hello, Dakota. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Hello, Hangry. Welcome, welcome. Good and you? So far, so good. How is everyone? Still alive? Ooh. Razor grain. Because there's not enough razor grain here. Let's add some more. Hello, Darwin. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Good evening. Gutes Abend. Wie geht's dir? Oh, did I forget to put the aid box on this quick camp? I did. Okay, fine. Fine, I got the new terrorist sword from the snake today. Nice. Plesiosaur. Feel like calling not Darwin. Darwin is not right. We need another name. I don't know. Not Darwin is just so many words. And I'm lazy. Everybody knows that I'm lazy. Right. Circuitry, and fishies. Ammo. None. Darwin is fine with me. Oh, I know, because otherwise you would have told me before to use a different name. But that's even less syllables. That's true. Trying to build a cafe over here at Mumbles Coffee. Still a work in progress. Yeah, good luck with that. I am not one to ask for that kind of weird stuff. My other screen name is Darwin or Darwin. Wait, isn't that your in-game? Like Darwin, not Darwin? For some reason, I feel like I remember seeing that name. Would you call it a diner? Why is my internet being such a pita? Oh, yeah, most places still not Darwin. Okay. Go to the mall. Not Darwin. Darwin, not Darwin is for D&D. Ah. Are you a rogue? You have to deny being yourself. I see cotton candy. Aha. Look, Jules, I can run outside of my power armor. I'm so good. And I'm not even bloodied. I am a monk, asking the philosophical questions, like Darwin or not Darwin. Me, D&D does not means do not disturb. To me, D&D means drunk and drugs. And that's because of another old game that I used to play. Online clicker game. Like a browser clicker game. Anybody needs stems? We have over 100,000 we are trying to get rid of. Damn, that's a few. I've got like a couple thousand, but no, I don't have that many. 8 boxes are a thing now. Yes. Like the couple thousand are included in the 8 box. I've got 600 supers, like 3,000 normal. Hello, Bong. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today?
Life is an adventure. Are you up to the challenge?
Are you up for the challenge? Oh, yeah. Give me lit. Roll a mule account. Oh, get a month of Fallout first on the mule account for just that little bit. You can move everything into an 8 box. Did you listen to the AMA today? I did not. Ooh, circuitry. There we go. And more lead. I heard Wiggle talk a little bit about the AMA, but I did not pay attention to it at all because I cannot be bothered listening to the nonsense of 76 devs. I'll believe what they claim that they're doing when they actually do it, and no earlier. Nothing could have already read or seen anywhere else exactly. So it's more nothing, as usual, which is why I don't bother watching that kind of stuff. I deleted some of my questions because they were too hard. Exactly. You can just see how they're choking all over themselves when they talk. Yep. Every time they say anything, that they're full of shit. I mean, do they say something that pretends that they're not full of it? Because honestly, it's been a long time since I heard anything reasonable come out of any dev. And I have to say, I haven't watched in years, so it could easily be that I missed a ton of it, that stuff that was actually reasonable. I just don't believe it. Still need dog food, robo break arms, catch fish. Hello. There we go. You're done. Don't worry, you're not missing anything. Oh, I'm not worried about missing anything. Not even close. They're aware of how they come across. They said they're not telling us certain things because they want to manage expectations. But even if they say, expect absolutely nothing, they still underdeliver. That's the problem. Like, they consistently underdeliver, even when they say expect absolutely nothing. And that's my issue with them. Can you change this? No, you cannot switch it out. Nope, you cannot. What? Okay, this is completely useless. Why can I not just show alternatives or whatever? Snow counts as... Oops. Snow counts as rain, right? They do suck at building up hype. Oh no, they are great at building up hype. They are terrible at delivering to that hype. Caravans had to leave Skyline Valley because it was too dangerous for them. Sure, John. Uh-huh. A pile of horseshit. And that sounds legit. Deathmatch was treacherous. Yep. And what I still find completely bonkers is how can you not just fix the pathing? They did tease something, force them out, perhaps a group or faction. Faction PvP in workshops. Yeah. My money is that the tunnel is being used for story content. Yeah, we'll see. Like I said, I don't believe anything until they actually do anything. Wish you all fun stream. We'll try to sleep. Have a good night, sweetie. Hope you sleep well. Thank you very much for hanging up. Want to serve up to get rid of caps. Happy hopping. Hope you find stuff that's actually useful. Can't wait to see the idiots wearing the new cowboy costume with the blue on it. That's going to be funnier than hell. I don't know. We'll see. Come on. Workshop. Thank you. Turn off the freaking weather machines. I'm just getting caught looking at the freaking snow. It's empty. What else? Eat dog food and circuitry. Food. Where's canned dog food? Can't even believe they put that crap on the scoreboard. Yeah, I can believe that.
Pardon me.
I can definitely believe that. Because we've had some crap on the scoreboards. Like, there's been some absolute utter trash on scoreboards. So I can believe that they put that crap on there.
Oh, good. I'm sure glad the speakers are still working. Hello, campers. Ready for a frightful tale? Remember,
I'm over cucumber. Aww.
put on your brave face and act out the story of Preston. Today's tale is called
Terrors of the Dark.
It's the holidays. Terrors. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. Hello?
This story is about me, a pioneer scout. I wake up one night in a cabin, and I see that I'm alone.
Scoreboard is why I stopped playing. Still play Fallout first. Probably have 20,000 Adams points spent. Probably, yeah. You can just buy a season if you see something interesting. I wouldn't advise it, but you could.
They're gonna attack me.
Have a good stream. I'm off to the pub. Have a good one, Angel. Thank you very much for dropping in. And don't drink too much.
Face my fears and burst out from under the covers, not stopping until I've made it outside. There, I see the warm glow of a campfire. My fellow scouts are talking by the fire. I go to them, and I try to
This
work
upcoming
with
scoreboard does
not
look like
taking
one
it
of the
young,
worst.
like
I think they will
something
get a
like that.
pass because of the
I
map
know
expansion and the
he needs
cooldown.
to
I
know
don't know.
better. He
I
says
saw
that
Wiggle's video, but I don't
something
remember much of it.
went missing. But my friends, they don't listen. I sit with them,
Oh,
keep watch, laugh,
seriously?
drink,
My score's
share
already
secrets with
bugged.
each other all into the night.
I'm gonna switch accounts after this. Once I get this event done, the circuit is crap.
As the night dwindles on, so does the fire.
I just think if the
The
scoreboard
sky
is
say no
something extra, I
light,
don't have any
the dark
expectation,
says,
can't be
I
disappointed.
track into warnings
Yeah,
of the dark
no,
fortress.
you still can.
No one listens. So I go into the forest alone.
We still get disappointed. Even when they promise nothing, they still underdeliver. It's like it's their superpower. Just suck. We're actually going to see people wasting their tickets on that crap. Yes, people will buy whatever crap they can. And I am one of those people. I will spend tickets on whatever I see that's there.
I keep my eyes on the ground.
Yeah, like I said, I don't remember what was on it.
But when I turn around, there's no light to find my way back to camp. I don't know if I wandered too far, or if the campfire is
Oofda.
gone out, drinking all the scouts into the darkness.
Oofda! I'm so sorry to interrupt the tale.
Is your content creator does reviews? I review absolutely nothing.
Protocol says we do. My protocol is
Pulling up a missing camper flag.
Now, I'm almost certain I counted everyone correctly, but we should be thorough just in case. If we can't find our
I play the game and I stream it. That's what I do.
they may have left behind. And remember,
That's all that I do.
down.
Probably the backpack. Oh.
Gather in, campers. I'm gonna play this holotape we found. I sure do hope it will explain some things.
That's it. I'm going on an expedition. I have to hunt down whatever's been tormenting the kids for the past few months. Poor Layla.
When we talk about it, that's the review.
First, I didn't believe her. About the darkness, the shadows.
We talk about the game, but not so much the items.
Even though I started seeing irregularities in the stars. And now that Ronnie's gone missing, I can't turn a blind eye. I have a theory about what's out there, and I'm gonna follow the night sky to my answer. It's far.
Of course, we also
and
talk
I've
about
never
food a lot.
been on an expedition
Yes,
alone,
food buffs are the best.
but I have to try.
IRL and in the game.
I'll find
Food
the cause
buffs is
of
the
all
best.
this weirdness. For Layla. For Ronnie.
Look at the reviews, he doesn't know he's reviewing. Oh. I'm definitely not good at it. Yeah, the fact that I'm doing damage is crazy. I'll be right back switching accounts. Honest gameplay is the best review. I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoy the game. If I wouldn't enjoy the game, I wouldn't be playing it. But there's a lot of things that could be better. And I will not be quiet about that. Will Todd Howard said it right, because people will buy anything, and that's what's funny. Todd Howard needs to shut the hell up. I do not like the man, because he is a proven utter liar. And he would sell anything and everything if he gets the chance. So, no. I do not believe a single bloody thing that he says. He's involved, and yep, nope, just nope. Just nope. He's tried to sell a lot of people a lot of nonsense. And the weird part is that people still fall for it, which I don't understand. Like, how can you still fall for it? Oh, did I leave the team improperly? Yup, I did. My bad. Oh, we did the weeklies on this account. Okay. I don't want to build the corner shelter. Buy what now? Anything that Todd tries to sell you. Collect right away, complete an event, craft ammo, triple arms, Wendigo, and some other stuff. Okay. So where can we find a Wendigo? Let's go to Island Ambush site, see if we're lucky. What? YouTube is not receiving enough video. I dropped 20 frames, it's already complaining. Oh, I'm over cucumbered? Well, that's not good. Oh, it's a glowing one. Bastard. I have a lot of Bethesda games. Yup. I bought a lot of what Todd sold. I bought a lot, but not because Todd said so. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Alright, listen up, agents. If you're hearing this, that means I left unfinished business for you. That don't sit well with me.
My go-to is always White Spring.
You just initiated the recall process
For Wendigo?
a tough one. This thing's got a
For the robots, sure, but for the Wendigo?
But I have just the solution for that. There are 3 pilots.
Oh, right, in the... Yeah, of course, in the golf club. Yes, that makes sense, in the golf club.
Long story short, that means you're full of juice. Juice that pumps from you right into that robot shield.
Yeah, the ones in the golf club, yeah.
Reactive to down it.
I totally forgot about that. Angry!
Fuck. Hope you fare better than I did.
Yep, I remember it. I totally forgot about that one. Music and grad, of course, always. It looks like I need to update Advanced again. Keeps freezing after a couple minutes. Yep. Damn it. I hate updating YouTube fans. Such a pain. Oh, destroy robots with a laser gun. Yay! 80 atoms. Ah, damn it. I hate you, YouTube fans. I hate you less than normal YouTube, but I still hate you. Tesla is a laser gun for the challenge. Apparently it is. I did not know either, but apparently, yes, it is. And I'll take it. I do not mind. How the hell do I have that many high round fluids? Huh. Okay. Okay, I'll need to cook some stuff. Why the hell do you have that many serums? Good question. Next question. Probably because I never really dropped them and I tried to sell them after the raids and stuff, but you could never sell enough to get rid of all of them. But that sounds like the most reasonable explanation I can give. Because I don't pay attention to that stuff. Oh shit. Oh. I sold my poor grilled fish. Why am I over cucumbered? By how much? Oh, that's a lot. Are you like a hoarder? I don't know what you're talking about. I am not a hoarder. I am a collector. A collector of the things. All the things. Freed up 1 pound by selling that food. Of course. I collect the things. All of the things. Like does not factor into it. Like does not factor into anything. No, that's true. Get rid of that. Stupid. I did. Okay. If it's not nailed down, it's mine. It's the Fallout way. Exactly. Mine. All mine. The difference between collecting and keeping them, and for a long time that's called hoarding. I don't know what you're talking about. Never heard such a thing. This man has got a problem. Yes, not enough carry weight. That's the problem. Nothing else is the problem. Not enough carry weight. That's the problem. Angry, join the other team. Come on. There we go. Let's see. Where's the aliens? And because Wiggle likes it so much, the Kelly family fell in love with an alien. Fell in love with the rat. Watch out for the missile strikes from the overhead UFO. Uh-huh.
Everyone, brace yourselves.
Kelly family seemed really creepy to me. I mean, they have the whole everybody looks the same kind of vibe. They were definitely like a weird bunch.
Let us move on to the next siphon. We will
I don't know how else to say it. They just had that whole weird vibe.
watch out for
They
strikes.
went well with that vibe.
Extraterrestrials are amplifying their defense.
I don't know how else you could explain it other than just weird.
This force field is linked
Hello?
to alien life forces. Eliminate both of them to freeze down. The force field is down. Destroy that brainwave siphon. 2 siphons down, and only 1 remaining. Gather there with haste.
Why are you not active? Weird. There we go. It's finally active. Super conservatively ridiculous. I mean, that's not even that odd for where they're from. That wasn't the creepy part about it for me. It's just they were just basically copy pastes of each other, both men and women. That was the creepy part for me.
Take them down and claim victory. The force field on the final siphon is down. Thank you for allowing me to assist you today. Should there be another attack, I will be ready to provide support again.
They are not well known in the States, by the way. I'm not surprised. They're probably very well known in a very specific subset of the country, but not in the general populace. That's my guess. Obviously based on absolutely nothing other than what I think. I have no idea. More in Europe? Ooh, crafting item unlocked depressors. Nice. Another one off the list. Okay, let's go to the golf club. FP3 has ended, right? Yeah. Because it started at what? Like 1:30? Yeah, it should have been ended. And it should have ended like half an hour ago. Did whiny Hammelmitch crash again? Other than the one that you told me about. Like, did he do it again? Okay, this is the dumbest thing I've done in a week. F1 Academy is 1 minute. Okay. Nothing major. Okay. Yeah, that's the Wendigo. Somebody's been here. Did they pick up the salt here? This one is all often forgotten. Ah, they got it, didn't. This is a teapot for if you need a teapot. It's right there. Watch F1 Academy? I watch everything. If it has an engine and wheels, I watch it. Oh, this is my old stomping grounds for my salt. I've not farmed this for salt in so long. There's like, if I remember correctly, if you get lucky in the entire White Spring Golf Club, like all the little bungalows and stuff, you can get 14 salt out of this place. Yeah, I'm weird like that. Hell, I even watched the stupid Sail GP stuff. Although that's only because Ziggo Racing plays it. No, Prism, why do you walk around the PA? Because I cannot run and right now, and I can't even come close to running if I'm not in power armor. Because for some reason, this character is weird and doesn't function as my other character. And I cannot get my carry weight up at all. Like, not even close. So, I have to. What the frick? Look at those prices for magazines. $50 caps for a nuke, 30 caps for a nuke. Damn. He clearly doesn't want to sell stuff. Are you wearing unyielding? Obviously. Unyielding with strength and weapon weight. I think all of them have strength and weapon weight. Yep. Oh, this one is ammo weight. Why do you have not weapon weight? Jetpacks, missing weapon weight. Everything else got weapon weight, right? Yeah. Yeah. I must have missed one box mod back in the day when I crafted that set. The perk cards then, probably. Yeah, but this is also the character that dies very easy in power armor. With the exact same perks as my main account. Like, it's identical in perks compared to my main. and it just dies 6 times quicker. This makes no sense. This is my messed up character, yes. And I've done a complete wipe. I've deleted all perk cards and I bought all perk cards again. Like, did everything that I could, and it still doesn't function. Oh, it's just weird. What was I doing here? Oh, right. I need to check if I have that. You need for weapon weight, weapon weight. Arms keeper. Yes, I do have one. Sounds like a bug got your stats that high, and then the bug was removed. No. My stats are not high at all. Oh crap, I don't have the Enclave paint on this one. Like your carry weight stat. So what is your carry weight then? If I buff proper, I am currently buffed, but I don't know if I have. Yeah, I have stranger numbers going. So if I low health, I'm at 511, which I should be at 611. I'm missing 100 weight, and it's the backpack. This is a small backpack, and that's because I cannot complete the stupid rat toad stuff. Or the rat, not the rat toad, the tadpole stuff. This doesn't complete. I've tried so many times. This does not complete. I cannot get 4 out of 4. I can get more Scout World Challenge badges, that's fine, but I cannot get the 4 out of 4. And I tried all the exam stuff, and it just doesn't work. It's just stupid. But that's 60 weight, not 100, so I'm still short 40. Did you try completely emptying out your inventory? Yes, I actually did. And I will actually be at 0 if I do that. And like I said, I removed all perks, and I bought all the perks again. Removed all legendary perks, and replaced them, or reset them. Hello, Kylerin. Kylerin, welcome, welcome. What's the issue? Oh no, this is just a bug character. For some reason, it's very squishy, and the weight just doesn't add up. But nothing special. It's fine. I have a lot of other reductions. Fine. Yeah, I remember from the last time, Kylerin. I remembered. My tiny noggin sometimes. There's a lot of bugs that are going on in this game. It's been this way since I created this character. But what I learned last time... Looky. And yeah, it's just this character. Looky. I can play in my onion character, or my onion power armor. And I can still move! Whee! Okay, I cannot move as well as in my excavator, but I can move. Oh, I need to go buy the antiseptic. Oh. Somebody bought my 5mm ammo. Why would you buy my 5mm ammo? Where's that person that bought my 5mm ammo? 5 mil, 5 mil. Ready to go. Here, because you bought my 5 mil ammo, I have 36,000 more. So what third star does your onion have? Weapon weight. Full set of weapon weight. And overeaters. And the second star, increased damage reduction as you fill your hunger meter, currently 6%. That's overeaters. Oh, fire resistance, second star on this one. Intelligence, AP regen, intelligence, AP regen. Thank you for buying the ammo. We've been clearing guardians on the farm since last time. Got our helmets. Nice. Ah, that's such a PETA. Farming the robot. I cannot even imagine. Fucking weird, man. Yep. There's a lot of weird things, but it's only this character. It's fine. I should play another character, but I don't wanna. I should play another character, just level it up and get the stuff over that on that one, but I don't wanna. Fancy that. Ooh, so. What did I need it to get? Antiseptic. Procrastination, the art of the true gamer. Uh-huh. And I'm a pro, not even just in-game, but in real life too. Found a glowing bobblehead in the wild, but I couldn't reach it due to the background. It was quite annoying. Use an explosive weapon. Like, something like this, you know. Shoot behind it. Small taps, use like a fixer without grenadier and stuff like that. And you can nudge it towards you. Wouldn't budge. That's a PETA. Really curious about it. We can test it per cut by per cut some other time. Yeah, I know. That sounds like work. And a lot of effort. And you know me. I don't do work and I don't do effort because I'm lazy. And not a little bit lazy, but very lazy. Oh, no antiseptic at all? Really?
New patient detected. Commencing introduction. We have M's.
Welcome to the Wasteland. Deputy Acting Assistant Manager Scott.
It's one at Braxo.
Let me know if there's anything my staff would like to do to make your stay more enjoyable.
What else is there to be? Lazy? I don't know. I don't know any other way to be than lazy.
Luggage.
That's the best way to do things, right? By not doing them.
Shopping. Look no further than the refined goods and excellent service provided at the Wasteland.
Red Rumble. You just lack a sense of purpose. I lack a lot more things than just purpose. In our cam, there's a top room with block spells. Good job. The bubble there can't be accessed. We're gonna have to check that. Let's go to Red Rumble, and after that, remind me to go to Dire Camp. Why would we do anything when we can get people to do it for us? Wait, who's gonna do it for me? Nobody's doing it for me. Really, am I the only one here? Oh no, there's a couple others. Well, that's what I offered to help. No bobblehead.
5 pounds of aluminum, 10 pounds of steel.
£5 aluminium. Aluminum. Not a thing. One, two, three, four, 3, 4. Yeah, that's
We're
enough.
bold to wander. Hey everyone, today we're going to be recovering ore.
It's not a Mr. 3 stream if he didn't at least once complain about aluminium. Exactly. Because they say it wrong. Not my fault that they say it wrong. If they would just say it correctly, then I wouldn't have to complain. Run, Mr. 3, run! There's radiation in them there caves. Hello, Drinks. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. And the radiation is making your dangly bits glow. It's Friday. Hope you're well. So far, so good. Hello, Pete. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Ooh, that's a lot of stuttering. Happy it's Friday. Leave the wife to do the case. I camp at the tunnels. Don't camp inside the tunnels. Camp on the little interior section. If you camp in the tunnels, they spawn in the wrong spots. So this is what you're supposed to do in this event. If you're not defending, then yes, then this is what you're supposed to do. Yeah, if you don't go past the turret, because then they will spawn here and in there and back there. Just stay behind the turrets, like in this section, this little square. You do that, you're totally dandy. You stealth, or it doesn't matter. It's proximity, not visual, if they see you or not. Always assumed a rumor. It is not. We have tested it extensively. And they spawn in those tunnels back there, in a little room in this area, if you camp past the turrets. We tested it on private multiple times. Jules was even there for one of the times that we tested it. Just make sure you use some sort of blinding AoE weapon when you are here. Yes, like me. My tiny little Tesla cannon. Totally not blinding to anybody. Nobody has any problem with this, right? And if that's not enough, you can just do this. Missile launchers indoors. No, missile launchers indoors, no. That's not a good thing. That should be illegal. Just use the what's it called? This one. Cremator. That's fine for indoors. Bad boy minigun. No. So long as indoor are a sign that your parents didn't beat you when they should have. Exactly. See? You see him coming out of that little room there? Because there's people in the tunnels. Over there, they spawned because they're in that tunnel. So what's the over-under from Mr. 3 dying from rats? I won't die from rats in this event. I'm stupid, but not that stupid. I will probably die from blowing myself up. That's not really a big question. More a guarantee than something else. I was even trying to get a couple more rounds so I would get some more XP. But I can definitely see myself blowing myself up. That's for sure. There we go. So now we're in bloody ring, so be fine. Or not bloodied in, what's it called? Nerd Rage. Nerd Rage. Don't have it equipped? No, because it doesn't work. I don't really often am at this low a health. I just did now because I was low health already. And get the extra XP. Because this character is so squishy in power armor, I cannot go for low health. If I go low health in power armor with this character, I die at every fart from a rat roach. I got a whole new build that works very effectively for bloody. Nice. See? Like I said, I will probably blow myself up. How are you? Squishy in PA. Isn't the point to not be squishy? It is the point to not be squishy. But it's not what happens to me. Stopped playing on this character a long time ago. Now it's 64 already. It is fine. Play so much better out of PA. I like it to be out of PA for when I have to run and do things like interior stuff. Outside and events, I'm okay being in power armor. Interiors, I prefer to be outside. Still an interesting build concept when people play it like that. Yep. There's actually something wrong with it. Yep, there is actually something wrong with it. And Bethesda is doing absolutely nothing about it. Because why would they? Right, I was there. Craft ammo, crippled brain, protocol there for the robo arms. I don't know how he does it. He also cannot turn gold. Nope. On neither of my accounts. So it's not just an account issue or something. It is just everything doesn't work properly. Whatever. We got the armor made. I'm going to play Bloodied for the first time. I think it's going to be interesting. Bloodied is a lot of fun. And it's not as tricky or dangerous as you might think. And I'm stuck inside my power armor frame. Wow, I'm so good. Yeah, but this character is just bugged in so many different ways. Like this character specifically is bugged in a variety of ways. What was I doing here? I need to eat dog food. And what else? Oh, the robots, right. Hello, Mr. Protectron. Oh.
Please.
There you go. You don't need those arms. Craft ammo. I can fix it. Wanted to check the BBH spot diagrams. Right. Oh, wait, hang on. Let me craft the ammo first because I will forget otherwise. Am I? Who are you? Why does the lighting look so blown out? Just a bug. Happens every once in a while. I mean, I've got pictures of the white spring lighting just being super bright. Dire camp, dire camp, dire camp. You sound like an ex-girlfriend. I can fix him. Happens in the first stage of raid as well. Yep. Which is always funny. Flashbang out. The robot doesn't mind, but we can't see. West. West. Is it on the rooftop or is it in the interior area? Like, or here? South. Top floor in building. In building. Corner building. Did I go into the wrong building? Huh. Is there a floor up here? Like, is it this building or is it that? Outside stop, okay. Up, down, left, right. Face south. Face south. Yes? Facing south. Why do people play it if they know what it does to them? Is that part of the insanity? Yes. Southeast. Southeast. Like this little structure? Or that structure? One or two? I'm guessing that one. Southeast corner, it's a 2. Okay. Other corner. Yeah. Oh, this is this one. Good job. I remember this one. Oh, my camera's locked again. How many corners can there be? Yes. Okay, so you cannot reach it because Bethesda games, right? And you grab something that is slightly explosive, but not too much. Are you explosive? You are not. You are explosive, right? Yeah. and you're supposed to be able to yoink it over. But it's not. It's just static. Darn it. Okay, that's annoying. Even if you hit past it, it's just completely static. Well, that's not right. No. $93 frag grenades. I don't know what you're talking about. Do I have 93 frag grenades? How many nukes do I have? See, I need to craft more grenades. That's it. Beast the burden. How did Mr. 3 die? I don't know. How did I die? Well, that's just cheating. Completely static thing. I don't die. I never die. You know what's worse? Slow fire. Still works. Still annoying, but it still works.
Anyway, turns out these guys were actually cultists. They waylaid me into the goods. I barely got out alive. I'm so screwed if Uncle Vinny finds out. So I need you to go get everything back.
So they una lista, that's our promise, in the large barn in the center. I saw they were loading up the cargo into a few different
Cargo.
stashes around too. Gotta figure out how to get in and grab everything we, you can. You can some of my explosives.
What first star mod is your LMG? It's quad. Oops. Your main weapon? It's yeah, I use it a lot, but that's mostly because I want to get rid of the ammo on this one, because I want to use the 45 barrel option. As you can tell, I am literally squishier than outside of my power armor. At least sometimes it looks like. It's really annoying. Because I had like 60,000 Q8 ultrasight. And I like this weapon, so I'm like, I'll use it and use up the ammo. Just so you know, you still have onslaught cards. Those don't do anything on quad.
Okay, that's
I guess
all
you
the
have
noise.
them for the raid, otherwise you could use like adrenaline gunfire. Oh, I do have the onslaught perks, but I do have my furious weapon here. I can put furious on this one. That's totally fine.
Yeah, baby.
But I just never really bothered to look at it.
Una lista in the main building.
And I can craft furious, and I think I still have a bunch of furious box mods in my stash. And this one fires fast enough, or slow enough that it's not instantly out of ammo anymore. That's what used to be the case. Like the fire rate used to be so quick that like it took you like 0.2 seconds to waste all 75 shots. Now it's a little bit better in this new spec. Am I the only one? Nope. If you're low health, why not bloody 8? Furious needs time to build up. because normally I am not low health. I did low health just to show how low the carry weight was on my non-power armor. Normally I'm just full health on this one. Just wearing uni for fun. Well, I'm wearing uni for before I went into power armor, because that's how I went away with my carry weight. Then I got my excavator, and for some reason I could not get the carry weight to come close on my uni, so I never bothered swapping out the other stuff. Plus, you can still get the uni benefits with just a little bit of toxic goo and just get the extra XP and stuff like that. So it's still perfectly legitimate to use. Just not most of the time.
Odalise is fully loaded. Let's hit the road and get out of here.
But I also don't use it most of the time. It's fine.
What the hell is that thing? Ew! I can see it from here. Kill it before it, comes this way.
Ow. Good enough. I guess this character is lost anyway. Yes. Characters is the next mule. No. I got 2 empty slots on this account, so I got room for mules. Plus I've got Mr. Lightweight on this account. The character that was meant to be a low weight character. And that ended up being a completely useless character. Because I didn't like the way it played. There we go. Now it's furious. Level 1000 mule just to flex on the newbies. Exactly. You know how it's done. Moments time we got 11 minutes. Oh, I'm not the team leader. 5 15 new team. Interesting name of the team. Puke Wizard. What a horrible name for a color. Kylerin, thank you very, very, very much for becoming a member. Welcome to the Insanatorium. Sadly, there is no exclusive content for members. Because I still haven't figured out the freaking editing, and still no. And that's loud. Yep. Hello, Derek. Welcome, welcome. Are you done farming your robots already?
No more hiding. I should still.
I know I'm not insane about the bobblehead. Worth the price of admission. I can show you another bobblehead or a fusion core spawn where it works, and I don't remember because last time there was a bobblehead right next to a fusion core. Oh no, that's not true. There was no bobblehead next to fusion core. Bobblehead is in the other one, the other building. So sir, it is Friday. I was watching wrestling and I didn't think you'd go live tonight, so I was watching a 2-hour video. Ah. Why was the quantum she can't get? Oh, that's so. Hey! Mother trucker! Son of a biscuit, go away. Knocked you right out of your shell. He did. That's the fleck. Let me get out of this PA so I can kick your butt. Yeah? That's kind of true. For some reason, there's no really any discrepancy between my power armor damage and my non-power armor damage anymore. There used to be. Was it any good? I watched WWE pre-recorded too many commercials. It's wrestling. This stream must be completely raid-free for your pleasure, Derek. Exactly. WWE is where we find our Secretary of Education these days. Wait, you guys have a Secretary of Education? Could have fooled me.
And now, for the second act, we delve beneath the ocean waves, through the pier, down the chute, and into the depths of your souls.
There are always a lot of blah blah. I think so. I don't know. I'm not the expert in WWE. He's the wife, the owner. Oh right, I heard about that. Yeah, get out of the way. You really went overboard. I don't know what you're talking about. Overboard on what? Vince was ousted more than like a year ago. Own stupid dude. Really? Rubber banding? Oh, we need to go to the Siren Theater.
You are the lifeblood of this dying world. You are everything. Show me your talents.
My talent? I don't have any talent. Woman, what are you talking about?
Love my children. They do at times. Your task. Offer them a sharp reminder. Their responsibility. It does not befit a soldier to strike, wail, or lay about. Thus, I call upon our competitors to reinvigorate them. Save
Really?
them until they repent.
Bastards. Kick me out of my armor again. I was referring to U.S. politics and Lenny McMahon being clarification, like who takes that seriously? Oh, I know that was what you're talking about. I feel like Mystery needs the remap. No, I got kicked sideways because of an explosion or a punch, and then I was grab E to grab, and that's also the button you need to move in and out of your power armor. Definitely doesn't help. Whee! Why are you all making me do this alone? I know, right? They abandoned me. Says you're at the main menu. Well, that's not surprising.
The winner's stage, all its glory, to serve as one final battleground.
Checking out
So
Mr.
take
3's
the
solo
bait
skills.
and show us
I'm
what a
solo
victor
leveling.
looks like.
Arise. Arise. I was actually looking at the game for solo leveling, but I don't think it's something for me. President will just pardon him, probably. If he gets paid enough, then of course he will. Got fired yesterday, good thing, have some time off. Bandwidth updating the Switch.
Our sensation.
After some serious game time, always fun.
You must. One of might.
American government is a joke right now, more than it's ever. What?
I
Let's all move to the nether realms. Trust me, it's not much better here. As much as we like to like make fun of the states and the way that they deal with stuff, it's not much better here. I'm Canadian, I'm good. I'm pretty sure that every country has their own handful of idiots that are in government. I figured that much, Silver, but there's not much I can do other than restarting the game. And I was doing an expedition, and I can't really do anything there. It's objectively much better here. It is objectively much better here, but I mean, there's still plenty of idiots in politics. That's what I was saying. Like, the idiots are everywhere. I mean, I can try. Wait, somebody dropped the nuke right over invaders or next. Okay. I can try to change my icon, but I doubt it does anything. Yeah, it's not showing me as online at all. I wish they were all idiots. Some are not and malicious. Oh yes, plenty. And there's plenty of people that like try well and intend to do well, but they're still just nope, just nope.
Defenders of Earth, I am Homer, and I will be your remote support during this invasion. Your directive is to draw out and
There's a
defeat
call
the
repair cell repair shop. Got bought by cell carrier. Release all the techs and hire salesman. Yep, pretty much.
You may want to keep your distance from the siphons.
Florida is just there to impregnate the Gulf of America. Nephew attribute to malice what can be explained by ignorance. People are far more stupid than they are evil. In a way, yeah, that's true. But it's not so much that they try to do evil. It's mostly not even the stupidity. It's just the self-centeredness. They just care about one thing and one thing only, and that's how they get by. Make algorithms that discriminate lower-income jobs. That's malicious. It is. And if you, as a government, try to make lower-income people pay for the higher-income people, that's also malicious. Which is what we in the Netherlands do, or at least a couple parties in the Netherlands do.
We will need to draw out another commander before we can destroy it. One more thing.
Since it's Canada, it's a no-fault firing. They pay 2 months severance, and I can get EL while looking. Unemployment benefits, I'm guessing. I was paid well, that's kind of ridiculous. I mean, at least they gave you severance instead of just kicking your butt to the curb and saying good luck. So that's what they try to do here in the Netherlands most of the time. Like there's a company takeover, they just kick out everybody and it's just bye. Funny, when I worked for a communication center, Bosch Communication Center, it was taken over by another company, and the help desk that we were doing was taken over, and they said, "Well, sure, we'll have to fire everybody here, but that's fine, but we have to hire new people, so we're gonna do that." And then 2 months later, they came back. We want to hire everybody back because the people that we tried to hire for the job, they suck. We want to go back to you guys. And everybody's like, yeah, no, that's not going to happen. I got let go a few years ago, actually got severance. If I knew how much people would pay me to go away, I'd do it more often. Yes. Hey, if you're going to pay me to leave, I'll leave. And afterwards, they wonder why the source goes. Always. Feeling it was a bit of hush money. They seem to be hiring mostly immigrants. Feels like they are taking advantage of their lack of work legal knowledge. Yes, they do. My 1.5 year vacation was actually pretty nice. Just never was 100% sure that vacation would end. That part doesn't sound very relaxing either. Indeed. There we go. Went to sign my severance letter and then signed with a new company. 20 minutes later, managed to double dip for 6 months. Not a bad gig. That sounds good. I never was in one of those takeovers or anything like that, so I've never experienced it for myself, but I've only experienced it from like the call center that kicked everybody out of the call center area for their company. But it was kind of funny how they went about it. Who knows? If I never got fired, I may have never met all you nice folks. Wait, where's the nice folks? I don't see any nice folks. You better not be talking about me. Crap it, bastard. Ooh, I unlocked Cavaliers. Yay. You are a ray of sunshine and you know it. I don't know what you're talking about. I am innocent. In France, the company will probably have to also hire all existing employees. I don't know. It was Bosch Communication Center, so it was a German company in the Netherlands. And like I said, the company was not, the company itself wasn't taken over, but the call center was bought out by some other company. They fired everybody that was on the call center. And then 2 months later, they came back because the call center they hired sucked. And we just laughed at them and like, yep, no, everybody here already has another job. We have no room for you guys. Bye.
Members, our view of the outside world has been once again tainted by
We have some loose rules in Canada about not being allowed to fire a specific position and replace it within 3 months without reason. But it's a hard one to prove. Yeah, but that's always the case with stuff like that. I'm out for the night. I hope you wonderful people have a splendid night, day, weekend, year, life. Good choice. Ow. Have a good one, Drinks. Thank you very much for dropping in and having fun with us. Hope you have a good evening and a good night. And we'll catch you in the next one.
Signal detected. Activate additional signal sources to initiate extermination protocols.
Cheers. More.
All other components engaged. Activating targeting protocols. Please stand by. Warning. Gear system locked. Please perform immediate repair.
I don't want to. You're taking bigger hits than I'd expect. Yes, I know. Like I said, this character's damage, like damage mitigation, is completely and utterly bugged.
User intervention required. Temperature error detected. Please approach array component.
And it's especially noticeable when I'm in power armor.
Error.
Anybody seen anything good on the recent Steam sales? Yes. The Last of Us 1 and 2 are on sale. He does do more damage. I am doing more damage. There we go.
System orientation complete. Signal broadcast active. Target locked. Immediate evacuation required.
Oh, I don't have the exploding
Please
head
retreat
one,
to a
right?
safe distance immediately.
I need to buy that one still. Keeping Dogs is $3. Mr. F, you played that on stream, I think. I did, and it's a fantastic game. Basically GTA with a little bit more roleplay, and you're in Tokyo, I think. At least you're part of the Yakuza.
Elimination of remaining hostile targets. Authorized.
Hong Kong. Why they randomly speak English?
Specified hostiles.
What do we get?
Eliminated. Infestation.
Aww, 10 mil 70.
Thank you for your participation.
But I mean, it's a game, so kind of common that they speak English no matter what. It's a triad, not Yakuza, but that's okay. Ah, same thing. And I knew that it's triads because they say triads all the time in the game. I just wouldn't have remembered unless you told me. Distant thunder. Is there really nothing on the map at all? There's nothing. Oh, that's a lot of stuff for sale. Let's go check. Looks like a trap cam, right? Also, one is Chinese and the other one is Japanese. Yes. Yakuza is Japanese, right? The Triads is Chinese. I know that it's in an Asian country. I think that's a lot for me. I mean, it's not bad price for stuff that he's selling. Yeah, that's a bit expensive, but it's okay. These are way too expensive. Chemistry workbench plan is like 1 cap, if that. But like aristocrats for 100 caps, not bad. Bloodies for 500 caps, not bad. AP with kill and weight in. They speak German in Dutchland. Yeah, that's funny, right? Wait, isn't Dutch just in Germany because it's Deutschland and Dutch? Nope, that's not how it works. Whee! Oh crap, I needed to craft food. Let's go to my veggie camp. And I need to go check out something in Rapland camp because I want to show that fusion core that I was talking about earlier. You can move into range. Important perk, important perk. Where's my important perk? There. Hey, is that not the one that has the bobblehead? Is that the one that has the bobblehead? Is it just me or are full fusion core stacks weird? Like, make 2 piles unless you drop and pick up again. That's because it stacks one in your power armor or your weapon, and the other as a separate stack. And why it happens, I don't know. It just happens. Old man's got a cold and someone's got to take care of him. Well, that's just what you do. That's how it works. Did somebody already clear out the bobbleheads? Because there's bobbleheads here. Like 2 or something. Okay, there we go. This way. Back there, there's a fusion core that you cannot reach. And I want that fusion core because fusion core. Ah, you bastard. There's normally another fusion core. Move it over. Now you can grab it. Yay! Is it me or is Mr. 3 quiet tonight? Like volume-wise? I can up the volume. I did change a little bit of the settings with my voice, but I don't know if it changed anything noticeable for you guys. It should not have changed anything noticeable for you guys. Gotta crank you up to 70 when I normally you're at 50. But is that just the voice? Because I did lower it a tiny bit. Crap, there was a bobblehead in here somewhere and I already forgot where it was. Eric, you remember? Or Jules, do you remember? This is where I go in. Why I go in here? For the salt and pepper. There was a bobblehead spawn here. Ish. Isn't it inside the stove? I don't remember. I really just don't remember. What do I not remember? Oh, where the bobblehead is here. Look, I thought there was a bobblehead in this, in the brown house. He's right about stove. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's just not... It just didn't spawn in for me today. That's possible. Or there used to be a bobblehead in the attic. Is there an attic to this?
We simply can't show wilting flowers at the flower gala. We'll be the laughing stock of the show.
You would think the bot would kill those roaches. No, that means that he would be doing his job properly. We can't have that. Oop. Attic.
I hope that you're enjoying your stay at Rapidan Camp.
Not even sure what this is. This is Rapidan Camp in the brown house. It's where Mischief Night was taking place. I only know 3 bobblehead spawns in this entire game. Oh, I know even I know more than that. That's shameful, Jules. That's very shameful. That even I know more bobblehead spawns than you. That's terrible. How could you? Thought you were in the house that changed it. Ah, thought I was here at Clancy Manor. No, I was not. I don't know where to find stuff. I know where to find most things. Okay. Yes, that's definitely very loud, which is not supposed to be that loud. Properties. The alert box. Members. Media. Volume. A little bit lower. Now that's loud, yes. Properties. Alert box. Donations. That should be loud. That should be loud. Subs. Loud. Okay. Let's hope that's better. I use the wife as my oracles to place more. Helpful. Spamcraft is stellar and smart with builds. That's even better. He's good at everything, it seems. I'm just good at collecting stuff and making sure that I can move while I collect all the stuff. First bow or the plasma caster? Plasma caster is a lot of fun. Resource. Water. We have the junkyard fountain here. Wait. We can have a dirty pond? Really? Where did we get a pond? I don't remember the pond. Oh, I don't have it. Find the plant. Damn it. Oh, we can't quick loot it. 2 updates ago. I didn't even know that. You can't even quick loot it, which is a bummer. You quick loot this. Yes, you can. Better. Now I'm playing with Icebreaker and Cold Shoulder. A lot of fun. Yep, I like the Cold Shoulder a lot. I don't play with the Icebreaker a lot, but I do have it. I think I do even have it here. Oh, I don't have it here anymore. Use replace, merge some items. No. You know how much effort that's gonna have to take me to even do something useful with that, any of that? Wait. It says I'm quick looting, but I'm actually not. People who have fishes as pets and have a dirty pond should go to jail and not collect $200. Hello, Jim. Welcome, welcome. Okay, this is just awful. And I agree. People who don't take care of their pets should go to jail. Doesn't matter what type of pet it is. Oh, that's a lot better. Jules, do you have a junkyard fountain plan? I killed my pet rock. Aw. Did it fall under a hammer? I'll check my mule. Thank you very much. Knocked off a shelf and split in half. Yuck. Ah, that sucks.
brighten my day a bit, Sometimes I think
Go on a book, then decide if WLD or log in. Well, you got a lot of time to figure it out. Because even if you decide to play, you can always switch and think like, I'm gonna go watch WWE instead, or vice versa. So there's no rush in deciding. Speaking of replacing stuff in the camp, check your Discord. Yes, Jules, check your Discord DM. Why aren't you not checking your Discord DMs? Yeesh. Hey, puppy. He's a good big puppy. Right. I needed to craft nuke. Somebody complained that I had 93 frag grenades. Here, you happy now, Jules? I no longer have 93 frag grenades. See? Happy? Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy. Oh, there's people actually doing it. Okay, fine, I'll join. I'm overjoyed! That's certainly some creative use of free placing. Yet they make a wiener. Landy used to have a fantastic camp. Like a red rocket. A literal red rocket. The kind of red rocket that you think of when you hear the word red rocket. She even submitted it to... Ah, crap, I forgot. The dude that did the PvP with Turtle. The laughing guy. Nine minutes in, and they're still at wave 3. Lorespade, that's the one. Yeah. Because Lorespade used to do camp things, camp checkups and stuff. And she submitted the Red Rocket camp there. I don't know if she ever got a reaction or not. I just know that she submitted it. I thought it was funny as hell. Camp raiding instead of camp raiding, yes. I'm gonna get a copyright strike on this crappy music. My own music isn't working because Winamp is being a pain in the butt. I don't know why, but... It's one of those kiddie rides glitched into a bed, and one player's in the ride and one in the bed. Your imagination can probably take it from there. That's actually funny. Did he include a link, Jules? Like a YouTube link, a video link? or something like that. Forward. Thank you, but I meant for the chat. Oh wow, my phone's chat is still on. What third star does the Union have? That's kind of a long time ago. You can forward it to a public channel. Oh, it's an MP4. Ah, okay. It's a video file. It's not a YouTube thing. Cool. That's still funny as hell.
I can't believe my eyes. If I had tear ducts, I would cry at a moment like this. Such a wonderful moonshine
Whoever
jamboree.
made that has a fantastically wicked mind, and I love it. Except I'm not Dutch, so I don't do those things. Uh-huh. Grr. Potsdam Parade. It's a prop. Did you know that the voice actor of Akbar, General Akbar, died? I didn't. I heard that like a couple months ago.
Scorched beast, lure and trap powering on.
No, junkyard, whatever. Thank you for checking. Wait, I don't remember this camp. This location. I don't remember this location. Oh, I do remember this location. Somebody made a camp here once that I checked out.
Protect and serve.
Protect and serve. The note for the keypad is up there, right? Be something 6-2. Test holotape. Why can I not load in a holo here? What? Be something 6-2. Be hero 6-2. Be, oh, it's 5 digits. Whatever. How did I duplicate the test holotape already? You can get the Junkyard Fountain Plan only from Mole Miner Pills. The event returns December 4 to 8. Mole Miner Pills? I should have a couple of those. I think I haven't crafted all of them. I think I still have a couple empty ones. Let's check if I do. Yes, yes. Mole Miner Pills, pills. Wait. Posted the new community calendar 76 media, by the way. I saw. Thank you for that. No idea why I have that many of those or those. Those. Whoever comes here after me is going to be a happy camper for crap. They want to. Civil engineer, Deathclaw Gargoyles tech. Aw, no recipe. Got the TV aquarium again. Okay, so how are you floating? Did I have a plan in here? Gilded lining, Brotherhood of Steel Under Armor. Alright, I kept that for somebody that was needing it. I just don't remember who needed it. TV aquarium is wanted amongst builders. I know. Why I have it. I have a couple on my mule. Like two or something on my mule. 2 of them.
Now displaying current stock.
Because it's a good TV thing. It looks great. Pop it. Oh no, Uncle. Aw. I picked up the salt. They left the pepper, but they picked up the salt. One of my camp too. Yep. It's a cool looking thing. And you can actually, I would actually be able to look at that for however long, because watching fishy swim, I can handle that. I can keep looking at that without an issue. Aww. Nope, nothing. But let's see. Is there anything that we want to check out? Rings, weapons, food. I'm the only team on the server. Wow. AWOL. Nope, nope, nope. Yep, I think that's going to be it for me for today, because I am getting very tired. And there's nothing that I kind of want to do. Anyway. Quality starts in 15 minutes, but I'm too tired. You can tough it out. But I do understand. I am thinking the same thing. I am going to call it here for today. And with that, I'm going to say, where's my emote that I kind of like? There we go. The fawns. Thank you all very, very, very much for watching. I hope everybody had as much fun as I did while playing. Have an absolutely fantastic day or night. And hope to see you all in the next one. Stay safe. Have fun with whatever you're doing. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully. We'll see. Bye-bye.
Kaboom.